Kia ora, welcome back to the Stag Raw podcast. This is the mini-series that is the Big Game Records series. We're looking at the red deer and in particular the Poulter herd. We're up to PRT Handford and TD Kenny in the headwaters of the Waitiki River 1991. It's 8x7. The lengths are huge, 42 and 6 by 44. A little tight, it's 32 and 4 and a span of 24 and 6. The beams are 6 by 5 and 7, coronets are 9 and 4 by 9, brow tines are 14 and 3 by 15 and 4, bays are 9 and 3 by 11 and 4, tray tines are 13 and 4 by 14, royal tines 12 and 4 by 9 and 7, back tines of 21 by 16 and 4, inner off the back tine of 8 and 2 and 6 and 4, outer off the back tine of 7 and 4 and 2 and 5, and there's a snag off the back tine on the left hand side of 4 inches, giving a total of 318. The stag was taken on the flats near the headwaters of the Waitiki River late in the evening on a rather wet, misty day. When the stag was picked up through the binoculars, he was lying down in a posture similar to that which would be common with dogs, his front feet stiff and extended out in front of him. Because of this unusual posture, the hunters did not identify him as a deer for some considerable time. Then they noticed the movement of his antlers against the dark colour of the bush and suddenly realised that he was, and the quality of his crowning glory. A careful stalk using all available cover, the two hunters managed to get within 80 or so metres of him, where he was still lying down in that unusual posture. Resting their rifles on a convenient tree trunk near the bush edge, the conditions still wet and miserable, which gave the hunters some very acceptable advantage, the first shot came from the rifle of Handford, which found its mark. A second shot from the rifle of Kenny, ensuring he stayed down. He was a very large stag, estimated to hit the scales between 350 and 375 pounds. Tradition has it that he who draws first blood has the right to the stag, but on this occasion these two sportsmen preferred to accept their success as a joint effort. On you lads, awesome little trophy there. What am I talking about? Awesome trophy there. Nothing little about that at all. Marvellous stuff. Next we have Orville Williams for the penultimate Poulter herd trophy from this series. Townsend River, Lees Valley, back in 1923. Make sure you subscribed and have left a rating, and we'll see you there. This is New Zealand Big Game Records Volume 6, The Red Deer, Part 2, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by the Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. Copyright 2011, D. Bruce Banwell, first published 2011, all rights reserved.